doctor, which I'm actually kind of glad it's just going to be you and me.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought there was one other person.
Chelsea said she dropped the class. So.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Okay. So I think what we're supposed to be doing is the part 2
I
of
think
the
so.
group. Okay.
I
That
think.
sounds like a plan. Did you do part 1?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you have much trouble with it?
No, I didn't.
I really didn't either. I mean, I'm sure later in the semester we'll be like, help me, but
Yeah.
for now,
Oh, I will
part
be.
1's yeah, math is kind of not my subject. But
Yeah.
anyway, let's do part 2. I'm so excited. Okay. How do you want to do this? Do you want to read the questions to each other kind of thing and then answer them, or?
I guess, yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Okay. I have the questions pulled up. Okay. So, you'll fill this part out during your group preparation session. Determine the correct sampling method for each scenario. A medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all of the patients who enter her clinic for treatment. What kind of sampling is that?
Okay. Sorry, I'm just now getting it pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we are. Gotcha. Okay, so.
So, she is asking all the people who go to her clinic.
Yeah.
So, it's not random, it's not systematic, not stratified. I don't think it's clustered.
Okay, so let's see. Which one are you at? Because
A.
I'm probably looking at something totally different.
A. Part 2.
Okay, part 2. Yep, I'm looking at something totally different. Okay, are you doing the homework?
Mm-hmm.
Or the, okay, because there's also a group meeting quiz that we need to do.
Yeah, but we should do that, I think, after the preparation. This is preparing us for the quiz, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
Do you have it in front of you?
Yeah, in just a second. It's being stupid. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
By the way, are you on campus or?
Oh no, I'm off campus. Yeah. I'm from North Carolina, so I'm at home. Yeah. Here it is. I found it. Okay, here we go. I think I'm here now.
Okay. Are you in the Google? No, the Word document.
Um, the Word document. I have it saved, so I'm trying to find that. But I'm trying to get everything pulled up. Okay, here it is.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Are we ready?
Here we go. It's loading.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And you're in the homework assignment one?
Yeah, part 2's in it.
Okay. Okay. Now this one. Okay. Okay, this one only shows 4 questions. Are we on the same one, just to make sure? Because we have the group meeting quiz, and then we also have the homework that we are supposed to do. And it has and it has the document, and it has the answer key for that. And that was for the readings, but I don't see anything else.
In the Word document, the one without the answer key, there should be part 2. It says you will fill this part out during your group presentation, preparation session. It's on the first page. Well, I don't know. I have mine open like this. So.
Okay, so I don't even see. Is it does it show 4 questions?
There's.
Because mine don't.
I'm gonna see if I can share my screen.
Yeah, because mine doesn't have everything on it. I don't know why. Hopefully that's the right one. Yeah, it's the right one.
I don't think they have that option.
Okay.
Well,
you can read it to me and we can discuss it.
Okay, I got it. Hold on.
I got it. Hopefully this is the right thing. It
okay,
says,
are you seeing this?
let me see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This one, part 2 of the thingy.
Yeah. Mine doesn't even have that on there. Okay. I see you now. Yeah. All right. I think.
Do you want me to leave this up?
Are we supposed to? Is that something we're going to be submitting? Because I need to find it if we're submitting it. Or is this just kind of like something we do and talk about?
It says you'll fill it out during a group preparation session. I think we're taking a quiz on these.
Those?
I'm not sure, because I just got it off of here.
Where did it say on it when you clicked
right
on
here. It is. Which one? Yeah, this one. This one.
Okay, I see that one. Okay, so let me see. I don't know why it's. That's in. I see it.
You see it?
Yep.
Okay. Sit back on my beautiful face. Okay. You ready to go through the questions now?
Yes, let me get that one pulled up this time. Okay. Yeah, I was in the wrong folder, so leave it to me to do something like that. Okay.
It's no problem. As long as you get it figured out, then, you know.
Yeah. That's important. Okay, why is it being slow? Oh, seriously. Okay, we can start now. Sorry.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So, are we on part 2 of lesson 2, preparation assignment?
Yes. We are on that now.
Okay. So, so we're going to determine the correct sampling method for each scenario.
Okay.
Okay. A medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all of the patients who enter her clinic for treatment.
Okay.
What kind of sampling is that? Let me move this over. Okay.
All patients who enter her clinic.
And then the next question you would ask me, but you know.
Yeah. It's not random. I don't think so.
Nope. She's asking all the patients who are in her clinic.
Yeah.
Like who already are.
Would it be systematic?
Nope.
Oh.
She's not going out seeking these people.
Yeah.
She is. It's one of the biased ones, I believe.
Yeah.
They just happen to come into her clinic that she gets to question them.
Yeah, whoever goes into hers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stratified.
Stratified is more of like layers. Like that's what stratified means. Like, layers.
Yeah. So I guess it would be like a cluster.
Cluster is a little bit different than that. It's a little bit different. How would I describe cluster? A cluster is more of...
That's like more of like there's groups, right?
Yeah,
like different groups
within them.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Let me see if it's even in the reading. I watched the videos, that's why I know.
Yeah, I did too. I was, because I wrote them down, but I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I wrote down everything for each sampling.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm
there
gonna
was
see if
something
it's in here. Ah, right here. You want me to share my screen with the answer, or would you want to continue looking for it?
Oh no, you can share the screen. It's fine.
Okay, let's go back. Share screen. Right here.
Okay, a convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Introducing. Okay.
Do you see why?
It's frequently done in quick samples, but impossible convenience. Okay.
Yeah, so she's just asking the patients that come into her
her own office. She's not actually. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
She's not having a system to question people.
Gotcha. I totally forgot about that type of sample.
Yeah. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's do question 2. Okay. To Colorado. Oh, wait, your turn to read to me.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. The Colorado Department of Health obtains an alphabetical list of 2 million adult Colorado residents and constructs a pool of survey subjects by selecting every 1,000th name on the list after randomly choosing one person from the first 1,000 on the list.
To me, this is simple random sampling. You know,
Yep.
they just, well, it says right
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
I got that one.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. In a Gallup poll of 1,059 adults, the interview subjects were selected by using a computer to randomly generate telephone numbers that were then called.
So,
And I was wrong. I just checked the answer for mine. It's systematic, not simple. Systematic random
systematic. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Now, random is like when it's completely random. Like, there's no bias. Is that what that one is, or is that something else I'm thinking of?
Random tends not to have bias because
It's not. Okay.
random. Let me look at the definitions again.
Because I thought, from what I understood, it was like something that was like they're chosen randomly from like a larger group of people, kind of thing. If that's right.
Random sampling is the best method for obtaining a random sample. If there is a list of items in the population and they are all accessible, an SRS can be collected. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this one is simple random because whatchamacallit, they're just random numbers generated to select the people that are in the sample.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Can we go on to question 4 or?
Yes, I was just making note of that because I like to write everything down.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, now we can move on.
A dietitian has partitioned people into age categories of under 18, 18 through 49, 50 through 69, and over 69. She is surveying a simple random sample of 200 members from each category. I think we talked about this one.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a random sample of 200 members from each category, so it would be. I'm so.
So first she puts them into different age categories,
Mm-hmm.
and then she does the simple random sample from each category.
Yeah. So it would be the what was the one I talked about? Stratified one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The layers upon layers one.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so the next one. Johns Hopkins University researcher surveys all cardiac patients in each of 30 randomly selected hospitals.
I believe.
That would be cluster, wouldn't it?
Yes, I believe so. Because. Yeah,
They're
they're all
different
cardiac patients. It's
yeah.
just different hospitals.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I think so.
I think so. I'm gonna check just in case. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, number 2. The American Medical. Number 7.
Yeah.
The American Medical Association wanted to determine general patient satisfaction with the patient's primary care physician. Determine the type of sampling method used in the following scenarios. They take a simple random sample of doctors and then sample all of the patients that the doctors work with.
So it's wanting to know the type of sampling as well. So I want to. It looks like a cluster, right?
I would
Sample of doctors and sample all the patients that the doctors.
I think it's more of the stratified one.
Yeah,
because they're
But they're different doctors though too, and they have different patients, so that could be either one. Groups.
Actually, I think yeah, I could. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is cluster.
Okay.
It's kind of weird though, because it's random doctors and then all of their patients.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. I'm trying to find it, but now I lost it.
Yeah, it's cluster. It's cluster. You are
Awesome.
correct.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. They put all of the residents' names in a computer and use a random number generated to get a sample of 100 patients. I believe that's just simple.
Simple random?
Yes, simple random sample.
Yeah.
And then they divide the residents up by gender and then do a simple random sample of residents. That one I think is stratified.
Yeah, because that's the difference.
Yeah, it goes second, the simple random sample.
Yeah.
Okay. They randomly pick key intersections in the city and then picking every 5th person that walks by after randomly picking one of the first 5 people to be in the sample. That's systematic. I believe. I think so.
Yeah, because they're picking every 5th person that walks by.
Yep. You have a ton.
Okay. So are we on 8 now?
Yep.
Is that where we are? Okay. Do you want me to read it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it says for number 8, determine for each scenario whether it is an observational study or an experimental design. If it is an experimental design, determine the response, treatment, and subjects. So A says the Center for Disease Control obtains current flu data by randomly polling 300 men and 300 women.
This is not experimental design.
No.
This is observational.
Observational. Yep. Good job. Okay. Alright. You want me to go ahead and read B again? Okay, let's see. You plan to conduct an experiment to test the effectiveness of sleepies? Is that what this is?
Sleepies.
It's a new drug that is supposed to reduce insomnia. So you randomly divide 1,000 patients into 2 groups where half get sleepies and the other a placebo. You record the gender of each subject. You will then observe how many hours of sleep they get in a week. So obviously this is an experimental design.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
So we have to determine the response, the treatment, and the subjects. Well, the subjects are
the patients, yeah.
Yeah, the people who are going to get either the placebo or the sleepies.
Yeah.
Treatment.
That would be the placebo or the sleepies.
It's the placebo. The treatment are the ones that
treatment would be what they are giving them.
Yeah, it's sleepies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the ones that determine the response are the placebo because they are the
Exactly.
control
Yeah.
group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, in September 2004, Newcrest Pharmaceuticals,
Yeah.
Inc., I don't know, announced the result of its first human trial of NPI 32101, a topical form of its skin ointment. A total of 224 patients diagnosed with skin irritations were randomly divided into 3 groups as part of a double-blind, placebo-controlled study to test the effectiveness. The first group received 0.5% cream, the second received 1% cream, and the third group received a placebo. Groups were treated twice daily for a 6-week period, and the degree of skin irritation was recorded at the time. Okay. Is this a designed experiment or an observational study?
It would
It
be an
is,
experiment. Yeah.
yes, design. What are the subjects? The people who
The
are
patient.
participating in this study.
Yep.
What is the response variable in
So it would be response variable. That would be of the skin irritations, right? Like,
I'm not
because
sure what
they're
you
being
said.
observed. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. They observed the skin irritations or whatever. So that would be the response, right, of the patients.
Do you mean the ones who got the creams with the percentage?
Yeah, I guess. I'm assuming. I don't know. Because it would be just like, because the response variable, I don't know. Now I'm confused.
Okay, remember in the last one, the ones that determine the response are the ones that are the response variables in the experiment.
Okay, so it would
So,
be like, for this one, it
mhm.
would be where it says right here, they were treated twice and it was the degree of skin irritation was recorded. So it would be the observation of that, right?
It would. It's asking what is the response variable in the
Uh-huh.
experiment? So wouldn't it just be the people who received the um the skin ointment thing, not the placebo?
Well, because how I understood it was like the patients, they're the subjects who were diagnosed with that, but then the response variable was what was being observed, why they got that, is what I thought. Because the
Yeah. So
treatment was
wouldn't
the
it just be the
cream.
cream?
Well, the cream would be the treatments,
The treatments I thought were okay.
if
Can
that
you
makes sense.
explain it?
Because that's,
Can you explain it to me?
yeah, from what I got from it was like the subjects were the people, the patients
Yes.
that were getting diagnosed or
Yes.
whatever, and then the treatments were what they were using.
Yes.
So, for instance, in this one would be what they were using, so that would be a treatment. So also too,
Okay.
from what I read, it would be the
Oh,
placebo.
oh, oh gosh. It clicked.
Okay, good. Because that's how I thought. And then for the response variable, that would be what they're doing, what they're
Doing,
observing.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah.
Because I was like, I don't get it, what you're trying to say.
Sorry, sometimes I don't know how to explain it.
I think.
If that makes sense, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
it makes sense now, and I
Okay.
kind of want to hit myself in the face a little.
It's okay. I had to do that earlier, and I totally forgot that there was a convenient sample, so it's okay. All right.
Oh. We should redo number 8.
Okay. Oh,
Or
number
the
8
B
was the,
part.
yeah,
So we did say it was experimental. The
yeah.
response variable is different than what we said.
So the response variable for this one would be what they're doing.
Yeah.
So,
So
that makes sense.
A new drug is supposed to reduce inside the sample. You randomly divide all that 1,000 patients into 2 groups. Have this recorded. Gender of each subject.
So, yeah.
You will then observe how many hours of sleep they get. So then
So
that would be
that
the
one.
response. Okay.
Yeah.
Treatment would be the placebo and the sleep aid, right?
Yeah, it would be the treatment. It would be the sleepies or whatever that was in the placebo.
Okay. That makes much more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad we got that clarified. And that's the end of it. So, for the group meeting,
Okay, so there's a homework assignment, and then there's also a group meeting quiz.
when's the homework assignment due? Saturday.
Yeah.
Is this individual?
We have to submit our own, but I think that for...
I meant the homework. Is that individual?
Oh, I think you could discuss it with someone, but I think it's still individual. I'm not sure.
I'm just going to open it and read it real quick.
Yeah, because I think it says that you can discuss it.
You are encouraged to collaborate with other students on the homework, but it is important you do your own work before working with someone else on the assignment. You should attempt each problem on your own. Okay, makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so that's not even due today right now, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
So for the group meeting, I'm supposed to post this in the group collaboration discussion board.
Yeah, now do you just do that, or do I do that as well?
I will look at it right now.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can go there too and read it.
Record your group meeting and post a link in the collaboration. Let me see if it says everyone. I think it's just one.
Just one person?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess so. Because
I'm the group leader. Or whatever. You know, quotes. Because I put my name first, but whatever. We can switch off every week if you want.
Alright.
So, Thursday. Do you want to do the same time, or do you want to do early?
Same time is fine.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Okay, so are we good?
I think we're good.
Did we learn enough? Do you think we could take the group quiz? I mean, individually.
Yeah, I think so. Mine, okay, so, like, one of the things, I had everything pulled up. You're gonna laugh. So, I had everything pulled up, and I X'd everything out, including all my tabs. And one of the things that was already pulled up was the group meeting quiz, and it gave me an automatic 0 for it.
I would talk to Nina. I'd be like, excuse me, can I redo this? I accidentally closed it.
I closed it out. I did. I told him, I was like, I kind of accidentally X'd it out. So hopefully he'll fix that for me, and then I'll take it whenever he fixes it, and then I'll take it then. But
okay.
And then you can go ahead and take yours if you like.
Yep, I will.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
I guess I will see you again on Thursday?
Thursday around 10ish.
Yep, 12 my time, so I got it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Bye.